Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you so much for joining me for another reading. This is going to be your general collective reading for all zodiac signs as we experience the intense energy of the full blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So of course this cannot possibly be for everyone watching. If it's your story, comment below, and if not, feel free to check my channel for other messages you need to hear. And of course remember also that time, energy, and gender are fluid, so reverse roles however they apply to your story. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. And also, this is going to be your giveaway reading, so be sure to stick around to the end so that you don't miss your name being called, as I will be announcing this month's winner. And of course, my subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for reaching out to me during this little break I've been taking off of social media, which has been so nice. And if you're brand new to the channel, of course, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So when you do so, be sure to check the description box below where you'll find all of my social media links and ways to connect with me. And I do love hearing from you guys, so be sure to keep reaching out, commenting. All of those things help the algorithm and help these videos get out to other people who need to hear these messages. So be sure to like the video and comment below. And of course, if this general reading is resonating with you, feel free to reach out to me to book a private reading. I am always open for private readings, so that information is also listed down below. And yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Of course, if you feel as if you don't want to stick around for the astrology chit chat, feel free to check the comments below where you will find a timestamp that will take you directly to the reading. So for those of you who are sticking around, let us discuss this energy. So of course, as we know, full moons are all about things being illuminated so that we can release them and clear out that energy once and for all. Now, this full blood moon in Taurus is happening simultaneously with a partial lunar eclipse happening at 27 degrees, which is a degree of extremes. So expect a preview of what's to come in the next 6 months and what's going to be happening during Taurus season. It's also going to be preparing us for the nodal shifts in Taurus and Scorpio. So the themes of this full moon will be surrounding intimacy, security, and secrets being revealed. So keep in mind, this eclipse will also conjoin fixed star Agol, I think that's how you say it, aka the demon star, which is very foreboding and is known to have a extremely violent reputation. So keep in mind also, blood moon eclipses signify abrupt changes that rapidly align us with our fate. So this is that brace yourself energy, as anything not aligned in your destined path will be swiftly removed, whether you like it or not. Okay, there have also been a lot of major predictions about some coming political and world events, so don't be surprised at what unfolds as an effect of this energy. And then also moving into the next few months, Venus, which is Taurus's ruler, is going to be going retrograde in Capricorn on December 19th. So we're in the shadow phase already. And the themes surrounding that is going to be about our self-worth, karma, and boundaries. And those things are going to be surfacing for us to deal with. So now is not the time to try that new TikTok trend or get a wolf cut or do any of those random, crazy, drastic changes to your beauty routine. Okay, stick to the tried and true. And also be prepared for those DMs to light up with messages of exes past. Some of you might already be experiencing that energy. Like I said, we're already in the shadow phase. So typically full moons are for releasing, not manifesting, but this is just a friendly reminder to hold off on any manifestation rituals until the end of eclipse season, which will be around December 10th. So we're going to be experiencing another eclipse coming up pretty soon as well, but it might feel a little bit frustrating to sit on your hands this full moon, but the energy is urging you to let these fated events take place and to trust that everything is going to be revealed in divine timing, okay? Reminder, full moons usually cause intense emotional energy swings and people be out in these streets acting crazy, okay? So Spirit's been very loud about protecting your energy and staying grounded during this eclipse, because there will definitely be people revealing their true character under this intense pressure cooker energy. So don't allow others to provoke you. Keep your cool. And remember, when your light triggers others who desperately want to stay asleep, they will do anything and everything they can to project those fears and insecurities back onto you. Do not let them, okay? As a matter of fact, these individuals who reveal their darkness to you are actually doing you a major favor, because the sooner you see the truth about these people, the sooner you can heal from it and release that energy from your life once and for all. So, and this is also a reminder that a lot of people are not meant to actually go with you to the next level, and that is okay, okay? Stay grounded and use your discernment always. And it's funny, as I said, stay grounded. I saw the 555 on the clock. So major changes, rapid changes that are propelling us very quickly into our fated path. Okay, so keep that all in mind. Allow yourself to just go with the flow and observe everything around you. Okay, observe the individuals in your life. And some of these people could potentially be the type that have been wearing masks for a lot longer than they should have been even allowed in your space, right? So be aware of these masks slipping even in the slightest, because like I said, those people are doing you a major favor. Okay, it's like the universe taking out the proverbial trash. Okay, so like I said, stay grounded, use your discernment always, just like we do in tarot readings in general. Clearly, not every message is going to be for you, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Never force anything to fit. And like I said, if it's not aligned with your story, then maybe this reading might not be specifically for you. But I always say, if you click on it, then there is some message within the message. Okay, there's something here for you. All right, so let's dig in. Let's see what the energy is, what the themes are going to be surrounding this full moon eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse. So whenever I think of blood moons, I always think of the movie Practical Magic, when Nicole Kidman says blood on the moon, blood on the moon. So she says she needs to get her tiger's eye necklace, and that is actually a really great stone for protection, but also manifestation. Okay, so keep in mind, if you are wearing protective crystals, I recommend things like obsidian, black lace agate, black tourmaline. Also amethyst is a great stone to sober your thoughts. We were talking about that in the last reading. It's also something that will allow you to connect with your intuition, as my refrigerator goes ham in the background, making all that ice. So anyways, let's see what's coming for the collective from the Moonology Oracle. What messages do we need to see regarding the collective energy surrounding this full blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus? Okay, so we've got a couple of cards coming out, and this one's poking out as well, so I kind of want to read it first. So we have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So kind of falling in line with that energy of not asking for anything, not manifesting, and just giving your energy, allowing yourself to go with the flow of what's happening in your physical environment, okay? This woman here has her eyes closed during this new moon energy. So kind of reminds me of what I was saying before. You might feel a little frustrated having to sit on your hands, but this is a time for you to allow yourself to just be, right? To give of yourself in genuine, authentic love, and not worry about taking anything back, right? Allow yourself to give of yourself freely to the universe and be open to receiving the manifestations that you put and set into play before eclipse season took place, okay? So think of ways that you can give back. Think of ways that you can maybe you might want to volunteer or put your energy out there into doing something productive that doesn't involve manifesting, okay? So some of the things that we talked about that don't involve manifesting would be exercising, getting into your physical health, and those are all themes that surround the energy of Virgo. So getting into a routine of self-lovery is a great idea during this time. We also have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So a lot of this new moon energy that's building up, and look at that, another new moon in Aries. So I think it's ironic that all of this new moon energy is popping up during the full moon. And like we said earlier, there's going to be a rapid propelling into your fated path, into your destiny. So a lot of you might be experiencing that energy of sitting back and detaching, and then blinking, and all of a sudden you're experiencing the manifestations that you set into motion. And maybe the fact that you weren't expecting it to happen so soon, maybe the fact that you put it into motion and did the crock pot theme of set it and forget it and allowed things to just be, that's why things are rapidly manifesting for you. So bring love into the situation, and it's time to take action. This Aries energy could also be coming up to remind you of what I said earlier as well, keeping your cool. Don't allow yourself to pop off during this intense energy, because all you need to do is be that energy of love, okay? Be that energy of genuine, authentic love and healing and light. And anyone who tries to throw daggers at you, anyone who tries to throw the eyes, anyone who tries to interrupt your flow of life and love will be getting the boot during this energy, okay? So taking action in ways that surround the themes of love, not necessarily setting intentions or manifesting, just focusing on being your best self, being unconditional in the love that you set forth into the physical world. Okay, so if any of you are wanting to take action, that is the action Spirit is urging you to take. Being active in your genuine, authentic energy. Okay, giving back to yourself versus maybe allowing others to take from you. So yeah, again, talking about people revealing themselves and showing their true character. A lot of times I say we as empaths, because I feel like a lot of you who are watching this video are very empathic and maybe even a little introverted. This is Spirit's way of reminding you that maybe you have given so much of yourself and it's become so normal that the people around you that keep taking and taking from you, you don't really see how they're actually hindering you from receiving these manifestations. So remember, only operate from that place of love regardless, and anyone who is not authentically aligned with that love is going to see the door. Okay, so let's get into the Cosmic Tarot and find out what is the energy that brought us to this full moon eclipse. What is the energy of the recent past for the collective? So we have the Prince of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the fact that it's in the reverse just kind of makes me feel like a lot of you have been trying to manifest some sort of an emotional offer, some sort of a new romantic connection or relationship. It doesn't have to be new, okay? You could be trying to manifest someone from the past, but there was this energy of the offer not being made, right? And maybe there were authentic feelings. Maybe there was a true romantic or loving connection that you shared with someone from the past. But unfortunately, like I said, it was turned on its head, okay? Someone did not come forward and share their authentic feelings. As a matter of fact, they probably tried to hide their feelings from you, okay? That's what I'm feeling, you the watcher. I feel like this person had these deep feelings and felt that romantic connection, but never actually acted on it. And then we have all of these manifestation energies popping up here. So I think because of that offer not being made, the only choice left was to start pouring your love back into your own self. Okay, so for some of you who feel like you're on the twin flame journey or you're in separation from the person that you are wanting to be with, I feel as if you wouldn't have been able to truly love yourself if this person didn't reject you in the past. And whether or not they wanted to reject you is irrelevant. Period, point blank, the offer was never made. The feelings were there, but it never came into fruition, okay? So Spirit's really been urging you to take that time and energy and love that you poured into the past and start focusing that love on yourself, okay? Don't allow anyone to take from you or to take advantage of your genuine love and your romantic energy that you want matched. All right. So sometimes it's easy to allow people into our lives when we have a vision of what we want things to be. And when we allow someone new into our life, it's almost as if that person doesn't fit into that mold, we try to make them fit into that mold because of the past, because we've been hurt, because there have been failures or disappointments. But right now, I feel like whoever I'm talking to has been solely focused on pouring that love back into themselves, taking action authentically based on what they truly desire in this world. Okay, we're trying to manifest someone who's coming forth and who's going to be authentic and genuine and real and match our energy. So what comes after the Prince of Cups in the recent past? Four of Swords. So again, this energy of healing from heartbreak and sorrow, taking a time out and surrendering to the universe. That's exactly what this is. Knowing that there was something you tried to manifest that ended in complete heartbreak and sorrow is teaching you about love and what it really is. It's showing you that you need to surrender and detach from these outcomes and allow things to unfold naturally, similar to this eclipse energy. Okay, so we've been building up for this. A lot of you might be feeling the need to rest and rejuvenate as we approach the full moon. I know I always get incredibly tired as the full moon approaches, but then when it is a full moon, I can't sleep. And so I'd love to hear how y'all feel during these energies of the full moon and eclipses particularly. I'd love to hear some of the changes that are taking place for you. And in general, your story, your comments, your remarks about this reading. So yeah, in the recent past, there's been a need to surrender and detach from things that didn't work, okay? So whether you're watching this reading about yourself or about someone else, someone is recognizing where they've poured their energy into a situation where they didn't receive the same energy back, okay? It caused heartbreak and it caused a major revelation of needing to break away from that sort of energy. So what is going to be the energy surrounding this? Oh my gosh, y'all, the Tower popped out. Okay, look, we've got the Eye causing the fire. All right, so this is Spirit's way of coming in and saying, like I said, anything unaligned must go. You cannot build a tower on a false foundation or on a shaky foundation, because you will inevitably see that tower crumble to the ground. This is a card of shocking information and revelations, things that you were not expecting to happening, and a feeling of chaos and destruction. So this could also be a separation, a breakup, a divorce, a major fight, okay, an explosion, metaphorically. And that's the energy we talked about, the eclipse being conjunct the star of, what is it called? The demon star. Oh my God. So this is that energy, okay? It's like maybe whoever this was tra-la-la going along in their life thinking everything was fine. But just like the people we talked about at the beginning who tried desperately to hide behind that mask, some people are not necessarily trying to hide behind a mask, but they're also the type that don't really want to cause any destruction or drama. And so they just kind of go along with the flow like a dead fish. and just kind of wait for things to happen in their environment and just deal with it, right? So something shocking is happening during this full moon. Things are being revealed, and have a feeling that they're things that are going to make a lot of people very uncomfortable, very upset. Okay, so whatever this is specifically in your personal situation, only you will know. But the tower is showing up in the present. Okay, so let's elaborate on that present energy. Wow, so look at that justice. Talking about divorce and separation, a lot of breakups are probably going to be happening under this energy. If you are in a connection with someone where deep down you already know it ain't it, it's going to be very painstakingly obvious that it ain't it, okay? Justice being served, karma being cleared, karmic cycles being completed. And again, this energy of the eye with the beams coming down, foreshadowing that the wrongs will be righted. Anything false will be corrected and revealed. So Libra energy, okay? Balancing the scales. And then we've got the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, this action, okay, maybe you've been waiting on someone else to take action, but they weren't really able to do that because they've been waiting, okay? They've been kind of sitting on the sidelines, okay, similar to this energy here, sitting on the sidelines and waiting for things to align for them. And as I always say, it takes as long as it takes. Everyone's situation is unique. Okay, so someone is reaching the ending of some sort of a karmic cycle and realizing that the foundation that they've built is not strong enough to stand, okay? Not anymore. And now what's coming is this Ace of Wands, this new idea, this chance for passion and creativity and power. This is that manifestation energy. So we just mentioned that. It's like 1 minute you're going along tra-la-la, and then the next minute everything unfolds like a domino effect, okay? Swiftly, quickly. And here comes that new energy racing in. So for some of you, like I said, you could be waiting for someone to contact you, waiting for a new passionate beginning. And again, 1 minute it's going to be not happening, and the next minute you're going to turn around and it's there. All right. And we've been talking about that energy over the last few weeks. So Ace of Wands, it's time to take action, and someone is becoming well aware of that need. So in order to take action, there needed to be an ending for whoever this is. And that ending is happening officially. Okay. Anything else for the present energy? Anything else that we need to see for the energy surrounding the next few days? And we have the Prince of Swords. This card came out several times in the pre-shuffle when I was going through this deck. And again, this is that blunt force trauma, okay? This is that blunt force truth that gets, slapped in your face. This is someone coming forward and saying everything and anything that's on their mind, regardless of feelings, okay? They're not here to worry about your feelings, okay? Whoever this person is, they're coming forward to speak their truth, and it might not be the pretty truth. This is not going to be some sugar-coated fantasy story. This is going to be the cold, hard truth. No feelings were spared. That's the energy here. So remember, we talked about, don't pop off, don't lose your cool. You might be dealing with some rude individuals during this eclipse, or someone who is, like I said, not into the game of sparing feelings. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But since this is a general theme, like I said, this could take place in many different ways. This could also be your person finally coming forward and just laying it all out there, raw, okay? Telling you everything that's been going on, leading up to this ending, this tower moment, all right? So again, whatever it is, please comment below. So let's talk about what's to come, okay? What can we expect after the energy of the eclipse dies down as we move into eclipse season and get into the thick of it, okay? As we're ending Scorpio season and moving into Sagittarius season. So we have the Empress and the Six of Cups. So for you divine feminines out there, this is spirit telling you, never allow your crown to slip, okay? Stay in that Empress energy of the mother, of creativity, of sensuality. Allow yourself to stay in that energy and never let it slip, because there is going to be a reconciliation from the past. All right. For a lot of you, this is going to involve someone from your past. This could be a past life connection, soulmate, twin flame connection, but someone is coming around from the past to make things right. Whoever this is, they cannot stop thinking about you. All they can think about are the great, happy times that they shared with you, and the fact that they just simply cherish you. Okay. So when this person comes around, obviously use your discernment. I never encourage getting back together with someone who was toxic, okay, or someone who was abusive or manipulative. This is a sweet soulmate energy, okay? So someone from the past, someone that maybe you have unfinished business with, they're coming back around to reconcile, okay? They want to make things right. They want to come back together and share this sweet, loving energy with you. But I think what they're not ready to realize and understand just yet is that you're changed, okay? You have changed since that past energy. If this is the person that we talked about at the beginning that rejected you at first because of, again, whatever reason, whatever the circumstances are irrelevant. If this person rejected you in the past, they deeply regret that, okay? They're coming forward to make it right. All right. So stay in your Empress mode, stay in that energy of creativity and of also receiving and being abundant, being love. The Empress is the queen of all queens, the divine feminine. And again, for a lot of you, this reconciliation would not have been possible without this ending taking place first. Okay, so what else do we need to know about whoever this individual is coming back around from the past? Yeah, Eight of Wands. When this person comes in, there's going to be a lot of messages back and forth. Okay, there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of sensual energy. And this could also bring back memories, again, of the past, where when you first connected with this person, it seemed like love at first sight. It seemed like Cupid shot an arrow straight up your booty, okay? So this person is going to be communicating their feelings, communicating, again, everything that's been going on whilst this separation, I'm going to say it, has occurred, okay? So let's continue. See what else is coming for the collective. What else do we need to see? So yeah, we've got the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I feel as if this is something that's going to have to be addressed because, again, if there was a rejection in the past, if there was a love offer that was never made, this could have caused a lot of insecurities, a lot of conflicting information to happen within the mind, right? And that's what these two cards are about. It's about internal mental conflict. It's about trapping yourself, okay, in some sort of a mental prison and convincing yourself that there is no way forward. I think some of you could be discussing with this person how you two have felt during separation, okay? One of you could have just simply felt like, I can't sleep. I'm constantly plagued with thoughts of this person. I'm afraid of what's to come. I'm afraid of what's going to happen and worrying about maybe what you think about them. We have all of these swords coming down from the ground, raining down on this person. It's like they feel like there's nothing they can even do. Okay, they're going to be impaled. But at the same time, while this person is going through that, there are also snakes in this person's environment that are being impaled and revealed simultaneously. Now, for the other party, I feel as if you've just felt trapped or stuck, okay? So whichever one you are, it's kind of a similar energy. Again, all taking place in the mind. And I think that the illusions that have been going on and this explanation of what y'all have been through is going to be very refreshing for the both of you. I think that, like I said, this ending needed to occur before these type of conversations could be had. Okay, so what else do we have for the collective moving forward? King of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is the daddy. Okay, we're talking about Venus going retrograde in Capricorn. Talking about responsibility, karma, boundaries, and self-worth. Some of you could have been dealing with someone who needed to rise up in this energy. And that is exactly what they're going to come around and tell you. Okay, I couldn't make this love offer before because there was a lot that I had to learn about myself. There was a lot of karmic cycles that needed to be closed out and lessons that needed to be learned in order for me to evolve to this level of divine masculine energy. Okay, so again, take that as it resonates. This is someone who is in control, someone who is a stable and dedicated partner, who's loyal, who has a big heart. Okay, could potentially even be a father or want to become a father. This is what's coming around. So again, for those of you who have felt like there was a romantic connection between you and someone else, but instead of getting to actually experience that love, you had to sit on the sidelines. I think this person also had to sit out as well. They had to deal with learning about what love truly was to them and seeing how they gave that up to stick around in a situation that was never built to last in the first place. Okay, and sometimes these tough lessons need to be learned, and there's no getting around it. There's no shortcuts. Okay, it's kind of like the game of chutes and ladders. Every time you try to take a shortcut, your ass gets landed on a slide. Okay, and you get booted all the way down back to the beginning of the game. Okay, the more you try to cheat the universe, the more you try to force something to fit or work that's not supposed to work, the louder and louder and louder spirit is going to become in your ear, telling you and showing you and revealing these type of things to you. So I feel like this eclipse is going to be triggering and targeting a lot of these people who have been desperately clinging on to a life that they know deep down was never meant for them in the first place. Okay, they needed to evolve spiritually, they needed to evolve physically in the physical world, and again, learn lessons, conquer some sort of energy maybe that's been keeping them stuck or trapped. And now that these tower moments are happening and things are being revealed, justice is being served, they're able to take this Ace of Wands and start creating this new reality. Okay, one where they can speak their truth without having to worry or curb what they say. And I have a feeling whoever this is going to be bursting forward in this Knight of Swords energy, because whoever they were with before, whatever they were dealing with before, it was a stifling energy. I don't feel as if this person was ever able to speak their truth without being judged or ridiculed or put down or made to feel as if they were an imbecile. Okay, that's the word I'm hearing, imbecile. So yeah, anyways, anything else from this deck before we move on to the energy oracle? Anything else we need to see regarding this eclipse energy? So yeah, look at that Capricorn energy popping up once again. We've got the devil. So as I'm talking about this energy of this person being suppressed, that is exactly what comes out of the deck. This is a suppressive energy. The devil is the controller, okay? The devil is the manipulator, the illusionist, okay? Someone who, it's like, you make a deal with the devil, it's never exactly what you think, right? Anyone who watches the show Lucifer, you know what I'm talking about, right? You sign your soul away to the devil and you have to pay up sometime, right? So I feel as if whoever this is has been stuck and trapped in cycles of codependency, toxicity, overindulgence, lust, greed, anything like that, you name it, okay? Whatever the specific story, definitely comment. So these themes are going to be coming up and in your face, in this person's face, whoever this is about, because again, this is going to be a time where they look back at everything they've allowed themselves to entertain when it comes to their relationships. Okay, Venus rules partnerships and finances. So a lot of these deep secrets are going to be coming up to the surface and being revealed. And you know what I just channeled? I channeled the Wizard of Oz, okay? When Dorothy pulls back the green curtain and sees that really, like, everything this magician has been projecting, the fear and all of the energy of needing to depend on them for safety, it's actually just a little old man behind the green curtain, okay? So I think that, again, whoever has been controlling or stifling this person has been projecting onto this person and making them feel afraid when there was nothing ever to be afraid of. Okay, this was just a lesson this person needed to learn on how to overcome these addictive connections, behaviors, okay, whatever it is. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, which was also another card that kept popping out in the pre-shuffle. So, whoever this is making very serious changes in their physical world. All right. They might feel as if they're kind of balancing on a tightrope, because change can be very uncomfortable sometimes. But changes are necessary in order to set the foundations after these tower moments. So whoever this is putting the effort into the physical, and they're whistling their little tune. Okay. They're gaining this balance here. We have the yin yang in the background. And this snake, notice how big the snake looked in this picture here, right? Kind of reminds me of that whole concept of the fear mongering and projecting and trying to keep whoever this is feeling stuck and trapped and small, when really the snake was never that big, right? There was never anything to be afraid of. And I think that's exactly what's been going on with whoever this is. This person's been afraid to make these changes because of some sort of routine or feeling comfortable or safe in their current environment. But unfortunately, that safe environment will be revealing that it's not so safe after all, right? It was never stable, and it was all just built on sand. It was all an illusion. Okay, so this person is now making the effort into making these lasting changes in their coming environment, in their future environment. So let's get into the energy oracle and see what some of the challenges are going to be coming up during this eclipse. What is some challenging energy or a blockage that needs to be overcome? So we have the man holding a heart and action. So once again, same thing as we saw at the beginning of the reading in the past. Whoever this person is, the challenge is overcoming the past of when they didn't open their heart, of when they didn't offer their love. Okay, whoever this was has been keeping their heart close to their chest and hiding their true feelings. Okay, it's not that they don't have feelings. Okay, they have very deep feelings. I see this as a King of Cups energy. The problem is that they've been afraid to take action because they've needed to gain balance. Okay, they've needed to uncover their shadow side and incorporate that into their light energy. So we go back to talking about bringing love into the situation and taking action. Whoever this has been a major hurdle for them. Okay, maybe they're not used to pouring out their heart, which could be why they're coming forward in the energy of the Knight of Swords. This person might not be the best at expressing their true feelings, okay? They might not have ever thought about doing that until meeting you, until coming into the energy of someone who is what they've been trying to manifest all along. Now, this person maybe manifested you into their life, and then once they did, it was like, oh shit, now this person is here. How do I open up? How do I share what's in my heart when I've got all of this debauchery going on in my life? Okay? So, action is definitely necessary, and this person knows it, and that's exactly what's coming with this Eight of Wands energy, this Ace of Wands energy. And I do feel as if there are going to be some major conversations surrounding the energy that has kept both parties stuck and trapped in the past. A lot of this is going to be revealed with the intention of showing you, or showing this person, again, roles can be reversed, but showing you that they've put this time and dedication and effort into themselves. Okay, they've been pouring that love an energy into themselves so they could be a better partner, a better person. Okay, so very interesting. Let's see if we have anything else from the energy oracle. Anything else we need to see from this deck? So we have cornucopia, number 11. I see this as like a 10 of Pentacles energy. And the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So connecting to the divine. This could be a struggle for this person as well, or even you, like I said, knowing that your abundance never ends. This isn't something to be attained. This isn't something to work for. This is something that exists within you. And that's something that the divine has been trying to point out, okay? Spirit has been urging you to connect and to allow yourself to be open to receiving these messages and receiving this abundance from the universe, okay? And again, this could be for you or this person being urged to trust in divine timing, trust in the ability to connect to the source, knowing that we're all connected on that level. Okay, so let's go into the Moon Oracle and see what Spirit has to say in regards to overcoming these obstacles or advice. Oh my gosh, y'all. So bottom of the deck, we have confession. Okay, confession. So expect confessions, expect people to be speaking their truth. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just shuffled and the card came out again. So I'm going to put it up on the board. So Spirit is really, like I said, very loud in what to expect and what is to come. So what else do we have here? What other energy do we need to see in regards to how to handle these energies? Okay, so we have Ishtar, confidence, and rebel. Oh, interesting. So let's go even further into the book, okay? So confession. The key phrase here is a confidential conversation acting as agony ant. So Venus represents the choices that you make. Okay, so this is also Capricorn energy. We're talking about Venus being retrograde in Capricorn. So Venus represents the choices that you make, and Mercury signifies the mental processes and discussion. With the moon in the responsible and conforming sign of Capricorn, these planets indicate serious and confidential discussion of emotional matters. If you draw this card, advice of some kind will be sought and answers provided. The black moon in the image signifies that there is something important that is as yet undisclosed. Although it has been a long kept secret, the matter will be revealed by or to you very soon. This card often indicates a scandal. Okay, very interesting. So let's talk about the energy of Ishtar. The energy of Ishtar, which is Piscean energy. And I love how she's over here holding a lion and she's holding a snake in her hand, and she doesn't seem to be bothered at all, okay? So I feel a major strength coming from this goddess, okay? So be malleable. I feel like this card came up recently too, maybe in the last full or new moon reading. But yeah, this white goddess indicates that you must be firm and take strong positive action to achieve your aims. If you have selected this card, you'll need to fight for something you wish to regain. It may be necessary to symbolically strip down to the barest essentials, give up everything else in order to fight this particular battle, and even then you may need to call for assistance at the end. The element of Pisces is water, and it is the ability of water to flow around or wear down any obstruction that is at the heart of the meaning of this card. If this card is selected, March will be a significant month with regards to the question. So I think it's funny that when March rolls around is when we're going to be coming out of that Venus in retrograde energy, okay? So this could also be Spirit Spirit telling you it's time for you to be strong and stripped down to the basics, okay? Trust and believe that everything's going to be revealed in due time, okay? We also have confidence, which is a waning crescent moon. So I feel too with that lion that she's holding, it's not just about being strong. It's not just about stripping down to the bare essentials. It's about being confident in who you are, knowing that no matter what happens, okay, again, no matter who reveals themselves, no matter what events take place, being confident in who you are and coming from that place of unconditional love, not allowing anyone externally to shake that confidence in you, okay? That Empress energy that we talked about, confidence, sensuality, creativity, and a simple knowing that you the shit, okay? And then also we have a rebel. So this is Aquarian energy, arguing for a cause and eccentric behavior. So Uranus and Mercury conjoined in Aquarius produce an aspect that cares very little for rules and tradition. This card reveals that traditional ideas and old-fashioned views that have outlived their usefulness must be revised and updated. This is essential for the sake of progress to find new ways of looking at things and new ways of working. So if this card is drawn, there is the potential for exceptionally bright thinking that produces sparks of genius. It indicates a powerful devotion to a cause. You are certain that your position is correct no matter how out on a limb you seem to others. You must be prepared to act totally out of character to achieve your intended aims. So, back to that Aquarian energy of bringing love into the situation, okay? You may feel very tested during this time as the people, like I mentioned, that are wearing the masks are going to be revealing themselves. Don't allow yourself to stray away from what you know to be true, okay? Remember, Aquarius is the sign that fights for the underdog. So there might be something that you believe in that other people might say you're crazy, or just try to make you doubt yourself, okay? So Spirit's telling you that whatever it is that you're thinking about right now, this could be about you and another person, right? About a relationship that you're hoping will take place that other people have been knocking down or making you feel silly for entertaining, okay? Hold steadfast to your beliefs and don't let anyone externally change your mind or make you feel like you're crazy for something that you know in your heart is true, okay? So, very interesting reading. I'm interested to see too what's on the bottom of this deck. And we have picture number 9. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the book on that one as well. I'm going to set it right here. So yeah, I love how we have these two individuals here. It reminds me of the Two of Cups. So let's get into it. This is Cancer energy. So the key phrase here is helping others. The combining in this mansion of the two outer planets, powerful Pluto and ethereal Neptune, suggests enormous imagination and sensitivity together with an idealistic desire to spread your beliefs and dreams to the whole world. This mansion signifies compassion and positive assistance to those in trouble. If you draw this card, you have the ability to sense the needs of those around you and to be able to provide for them through caring and empathetic imagination. This card denotes the ability to sympathize easily with the situations and feelings of others and to do something actively to help them. So this message is for those of you who are healers, empaths, okay? Spirit is very, very loud, telling you to remain compassionate and positive during these turbulent times, okay? You have the ability to sense the true character of individuals, and you'll be able to discern what is authentic and what is not, okay? You'll be able to decide what is worth pouring your love and your energy into versus which cup needs to remain dry, okay? So again, these messages are general. I would love to hear how it all resonates with you. So definitely comment below and don't forget to smash the like button. And I am going to do your Scorpio season giveaway. So give me one moment. I said give me one moment because I realized I didn't bring my bucket out here. So let's see. Whoever is drawn is going to receive a copy of the Mystical Lenormand, which is one of my favorite Lenormand decks made in Germany. So yeah, you'll be receiving this deck as well as a free reading of your choice and a specifically selected item based on your energy, which I will intuitively decide once I speak with the winner. So let's go ahead and see who that is. So, drum roll, please. Who is the winner of this month's giveaway? Adil16. So I think that's an Instagram handle. I will try to reach out to you if you are not seeing this video. But congratulations. If this is you, definitely send me a message. I can't wait to hear from you and send you your items. So again, y'all, I have loved chatting with you. I appreciate those of you who stuck it out for the whole reading, and I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments. Brace yourselves for this intense energy and try to enjoy it the best that you can, okay? I love you guys so much, and I will be seeing you again real soon. Bye.